course.
What?
Millie.
Oh, right. Okay, I'll sneak off and share it everywhere.
Hi, guys. I'm actually back with Susan. She's over there with Millie because Millie is very active today. So let's see. We're going to see
You're on.
I'm on?
You are on, friend. I know.
And we're on early. So, Millie, would you get down? Oh, my goodness.
She's like that.
Here, come here. She wants Susan's lunch. And Susan smells really good because she had cheese, olives, and bread.
I do. So I smell a little
wanted
Italian.
cheese.
Mm-hmm. She likes
Go
that.
lay down.
So
all right.
Trying to get us in all the right spots.
Okay, I am in the Wonder Basement.
Yeah,
Do
you
I
are.
have...
And I shared it to Steam Creatively. This is the part of doing the job that's not my favorite. It's hard.
You've gotten very good at it.
Well, we're better. So we're gonna
look at some of... Well, first of all, there's free shipping that starts today. It's today. It's just that way today. I'm sorry, guys. Millie wants to play. She's been barking at us. She wants to eat. She's a little pesky. And I'm grouchy. So there you go.
So I got up this morning and I'm like, it's kind of cold and rainy in Indiana today. And a little, my husband was checking the road
It's
to make
supposed
sure
to
it didn't
go
freeze.
from like 40 degrees down to the teens tonight, I think.
Right. So I put on my sweatshirt, my Steep It Up sweatshirt that I've had for a very long time. I think this is Millie that spotted it.
Or maybe when you washed your hands.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
So I put on my sweatshirt and immediately, I don't know if you guys are like this, so you can tell me if you're like this. My hair goes up with a hoodie because going in and out of this,
It
makes
chokes
me...
you to death.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. My hair went up prior to...
Yeah.
I did put a long sleeve shirt on because I was thinking it might be cool down here.
Well,
Not really.
We had kids over this weekend and there was a lot of opening and closing of the garage door and the lock broke. And so I was out putting a new lock on last night and I got cold. It was cold last night.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get my fingers to work. Of course, it was the outside service door on the garage. So I had to put on the lock and the deadbolt. And I was cold when I came in. And I couldn't get warmed back up. So I was doing this. And so this morning I woke up and I go, I'm not going to be cold today. So I put on my sweatshirt. And then I went
you're
outside.
warm.
No, the wind.
Oh yeah, the wind. Millie was up at maybe that's why I'm grouchy too. I didn't sleep well. Jeff made me a pot of coffee that was decaf on Monday, so I started out with a caffeine headache, and we didn't realize it till the end of the day. I have some Starbucks today.
Well, yeah, he went and got a Starbucks. He was really kind. He went and got a Starbucks, and I called it into a different one than Tonya did.
Because we got a new one here in Mooresville, and Susan forgot. And that's okay. It's no big deal.
But mine says Kayla. So you can't even pick it up under my name.
Because they share.
We share we share an account. Because I just drink tea. I don't drink the expensive stuff. And then you get all these stars, and then Kayla will go in and get some $8 drink. Mm-hmm. And she's so excited when that happens. Oh, is that what it is?
It's delicious, yes. And they have protein milk now, so now I feel like I'm doing myself health.
Oh,
I'm being
it's
very
a healthy
healthy.
drink.
It's a health drink. Has caffeine and protein.
Mm.
Just a little bit of peppermint sugar, but
So we're hoping soon she'll be nicer. But I brought bread this morning. It was good. We had a good little snack.
Yeah,
plate.
I'm not grouchy. It's Susan. It's not. I'm just grouchy in general.
Yeah, it happens. We have days like that.
Yeah. But anyway, Millie was shaking at 1, and then at 3, and then at 4 when all the
wind.
Mm-hmm, the wind and the rain came through. So that's probably part of it. So. Anywho, but there's free shipping today.
There is. That's what we want to
I have placed my order. I'm excited.
Placed one order. There'll probably be another one.
Here's my. Jesus is the reason for the season.
Yeah.
in.
He's perfect for us to decide whether we're right side up or upside down.
I love this little guy with my whole heart because I do a church card ministry where we get together each month, about every 6 weeks, and they have a list of people that they want to send cards to, and so we make 4 cards, and they keep 2 and they give 2 to the church ministry, and they actually write out the cards right then, and so it spreads a little Jesus every time you do it. And then they gave me this, and I'm like, that's the stinking cutest thing I've ever seen. Now I will tell you, I started seeing him on Facebook all the time.
Because you said it.
Maybe. Jesus, 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 Jesus.
Oh, I like your little gingerbread earrings.
Oh, thanks. I adjusted those. I had an extra gingerbread on here, and I got them at the end of the season last year, and they were a little too long and heavy, so I took one off. So now I have one for something else.
Me. You should share.
Oh,
God,
I make you
like
some
a gingerbread.
I'll make it, and it's a shorter gingerbread. So
Oh yeah.
we're just babbling on like.
No, we do have some things though. We have free shipping.
That's really important. It's today through the 12th. So today, tomorrow,
Friday. Because today's Wednesday.
And if you are like me and you don't like to wait for your shipping and you want to upgrade your shipping to 2-day, you only pay the 2-day upgrade.
Which is...
Did you do that?
I did.
Susan doesn't usually do it.
No, I haven't.
And then she's like, it's been 10 days since I got my order.
Right. And then I forget what I ordered.
So anyway.
So we've been, we have, if you're a demonstrator, you can pre-order from the January to April catalog. And then there's new January online exclusives. And we've pre-ordered. In fact, I'm going to show you a project today that I did with a combination of the online exclusives and some catalog stuff.
Oh, I'll just
catalog.
show you the front of that lovely little catalog. I can't show you the inside.
No, we can't do that.
But we're going to show you something's on the inside.
Right.
Like
Hi,
actual
Mary.
project. So this is the
Is that
new.
upside down?
Yeah, it is. Arg. Should be Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Yeah.
So this is the new catalog, the mini catalog. It starts in January on January.
It's down here normally. Does it have it? Yeah.
It just says January to April. So I'm assuming it starts January 1st. It probably doesn't, but
Yeah.
anyway, it's an awesome, cute little catalog, and they've got some really pretty things in it. A lot of scrapbooking, a lot of card making.
Florals, some Easter, some Valentine's.
There's St. Patrick's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day.
And the online exclusive has some of those same things. So we do a create card class every month. It's $45. You get half a package of designer series paper, embellishments, ribbon, and then we have some products that you can get for almost 20% off if you order it when you sign up for the class.
It's a really good deal.
It is. And you get 8 projects. You get 4 designs, 2 of each, so you get a total of 8 projects. And so we send that to you. The $45 includes shipping. If you want more details, let us know. But we'll be posting what the January one is. We're trying to decide because we really like December's, and we wouldn't mind doing it again.
Maybe we should ask.
Oh, we could. We really like December's. December's is a designer series paper. You can find it on the
online
exclusive fan club. Yeah.
Yes, fan club in the group. So we have a group, and then we have both of our business pages, and then we have an online exclusive fan club. So we post kind of everywhere. Well, we try to.
Right. So the one we did last month we really like, but I really like the one we were going to do for January too. It's not Valentine's Day. We won't do one that's Valentine's Day. We may take one of the cards we're using, and you can use it as Valentine's Day, but we won't do a Valentine's one. Stampin' Up! Does that. There's kits. There's no reason for us to do it. But I really like what I was working with, and so we sat down and we were like, which one do we want to do? And then we were doing this, like, I don't know.
Yeah, so maybe you guys can tell us which one, because the other one, this is the one that is December, right?
Yeah. It's this pretty paper, and Tanya's done some beautiful cards with it. Cheri did them. I got several in the swaps at Backstage. Yeah, it's really pretty.
What is up with me today?
I don't know, but it's really pretty. The paper's pretty.
It is.
I'm using that designer series paper for camp. I did a project with it.
It's got a lot of the colors that it has the Secret Sea, which I think is my new favorite in color by far.
They've both just done really pretty stuff with it. So
Okay, so this is the paper that we're using though that you're going to show today. So this is kind of a sneak of the most gorgeous paper.
yeah, that's an
ever.
online exclusive, and I really liked it, and so I paired it with
Specially designed series paper, so it's got like a holographic metallic.
and I paired it with
stunning.
this catalog paper that's beautiful.
I think
It's
we
got
should.
some florals, but then we also were trying to decide whether we wanted to use,
Oh yeah, this is good stuff.
instead of this holographic paper, because this also goes with that designer series paper that she just showed you, we could use the shimmer. See,
It's really pretty.
so I may go back and redo what I did and use the shimmer paper because all of these colors.
Aren't those pretty? They're like, they're yummy. And the pearlescent finish on them is.
Yeah. It's just,
Okay, you ready to see a card? I think we
okay.
will go to our overhead camera. Over here.
Oh,
Bless you.
sorry, I had to sneeze. Okay,
Let's see how.
I'm upside down.
Are you really?
I mean, I can function upside down. It's just weird.
One moment, please.
We're gonna try to. She's gonna try to flip me around.
Okay, I think I can go here. Transform. Rotate. Let's see if it does it.
Not yet. Tanya got a new computer, so we're.
This is the
trying
first time
to-
I'm on this computer with.
And we practiced, and it was right side up because we used Baby Jesus as the right side up.
There we go. There's that. Try it again.
Yay!
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that helps. That helps my mood a little bit. We got her done.
Yay! Okay, I'm gonna move that out of the way because you can see it.
Here.
No,
Here.
it's fine. We just don't. You'll have to look at comments. I won't have to. I
Okay,
like that.
that's fine.
A lot. So this is one of the bundles in the online exclusives, and that's going to be available in January. Unless you're a demonstrator, you can get it now. I liked it. I liked this image. I'm still playing with these, trying to get them to do what I wanted them to do. But it was really interesting because this image does not get cut out. There's no die that cuts out that whole image.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because in my head it was going to.
Oh, so does it just do the indent like?
It textures it and cuts it out, but it doesn't include the leaves. Nothing cuts out the leaves.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Oh, so you could kind of do a decoupage, actually.
Yeah, there were lots of things you could do. But when I started in on it, so this is the one, we're trying to decide whether we're going to keep the other one, which Tanya just showed you, or do this one in January.
Yes, Mary, I'm excited. I actually fixed it. I've figured out. I've slept a lot since we've been on here.
So I don't know whether this comes across that nasty orange or whether you can actually see it's Timid Tiger.
Let me see here.
And so I did a video on this. It's on Stamp Creatively and also posted in the online exclusive. But this almost looks like leopard print, which I thought was really pretty. But that's that DSP. And then she's going to try to adjust the color now.
Yeah, I'll adjust the color. Hold on just a moment.
So then I thought, well, if we're going to use this, what else would I like to do with it? So I created this one, which I also liked a lot. So let me show you how I did this. Not hard. So I'm going to take my basic white.
It is fabulous. It is such a pretty,
Yeah, all of it
DSP.
is. And so I'm going to do it a little different. Because of the way this worked, it's kind of weird color.
I know. I don't know why it's doing that.
So, again, I was trying to get this a very specific way in my head. You know how, I don't know if you're like me, but when I start doing things, sometimes I get it in my head how I want to do it, and then I can't figure that out. Like, I thought for sure the die would cut out the whole thing. It doesn't. So I'm going to stamp, this is Lemon Lolly. You cannot tell from the picture. But this is one of those variegated stamp sets, so I'm going to get some shading in my stamping. That's a natural thing. That's why it's textured that way. And I like that. So I wanted that done in Lemon Lolly. And then I wanted that outline. So I went with Versamark. I'm going to take my embossing buddy. This is better.
Sorry, guys. I'm messing with the light while she's doing this, going through and
I took my
being
embossing,
very professional.
It's okay. I took my embossing buddy and went over the top, and then I'm going to stamp in Versamark. Because I wanted this guy in gold, but if I stamped this and embossed it first, I couldn't get that Lemon Lolly the way I liked it. You know, if you kind of play around it, try to get it the way you want it. So this lined up real well. Sorry, if you see the top of my gray hairs, it's fine.
No, you can't see your head.
Oh, good. So I'm going to stamp this down. I did at home, I used my silicone mat. So I'm just going to squish real good. Or not my silicone mat, my foam pad. I love my foam pad.
This.
We'll see. If I didn't get the whole image, we know how there's two sides to every piece of paper, right?
All right. I'm just going to go with it. We're going to stop messing with it.
Okay. It's just going to be not the correct color.
Yeah, just know that it's kind of like the catalogs. Everything looks better in person.
Yeah.
I'm going to start heating
You want
this
to
up.
be my embossing assistant?
I would love to.
I love watching the embossing powder turn. That's how I started stamping.
Same. This is what helped me.
Well, I did it, I burned up a toaster one year with our Christmas cards, and then I did it in the oven for a while. Let's see. Oh. I think the tip of this flower went there. Once you tip it to the light, you can see everything done. Yeah, I think we're good.
You get it?
Yeah. Yeah. So I've embossed this. Can I scooch this down, or do you have to zoom
Here,
in?
let me zoom it in.
Okay.
Let me see if I can zoom in.
So I still like our Stampin' Right markers. I know that they're going away. I'm sad. But you can color with your, in the lid, which I do sometimes. But I really like coloring on a block with my marker and then pulling the color off. You can also use a refill. So there's lots of different ways to do the same thing. You get to do it. This is the way I'm doing it today. Don't be mad at me. So I took, this is, I went ahead and went with daffodil because I wanted to darken my flowers just a little bit. So I'm going to daffodil
Let me
those.
see if this works. Oh, look. Yes, it worked. Oh, that makes me happy.
See, we knew we'd get her out of a bad mood just by stamping. So I'm going to darken my flowers a little bit. I know it's hard for you to see, so I apologize, especially because I stamped in Lemon Lolly and I'm doing daffodil.
Yeah, you can see it actually pretty well.
Good. I can't look up and stamp at the same time. Okay, so I just made them a little bit darker, kind of towards the center of the flower. Now I have Timid Tiger, and I'm going to put that there in the middle. And I'm coloring with a Wink of Stella. I know we've done this before. I wait until the Wink of Stella dies, and then I can color with it. And I like doing that a lot. It's a nice fine-tipped brush. I'm going to wipe it off scientifically on
Your hand?
right. And then this is Shy Shamrock, which is not my favorite color, but it matches the DSP. So I was going with that. I would have rather used...
What color is it?
It's Shy Shamrock.
Oh, cool.
I know. Because that's what's
It's
in
a
that
very
DSP.
vibrant green.
It is. I would have rather used a different one, but again, it matches that DSP so lovely. And the goal was to love the DSP. So I did this. So now you guys got to help us decide whether we're going to do that create card class. We'll decide by today's Wednesday. We'll decide by Friday whether we're going to use the same one or use this one.
It both has flowers
I know.
that look very similar.
They do. It's just a
Too
difference
funny.
of the papers and the difference. Okay, so, oh, I didn't mean to close that. So now what I'm going to do is, so I got this all done and I was looking at it and I'm like, it's beautiful, but the background's so white and starky. I needed to add a little bit. So I'm going to take this Lemon Lolly and just
lovely.
kind of go over the top a little bit. Fill in some of those white spots. Because again, in my head, when I started this, I was going to die cut that out and mount it and all that. Well, there's no die for that. So I had to adjust. All right, so here's my cardstock. I cut it all out and it's all right in a safe place. Except for... All right, well, we just may have to trim this. I'll find it in a minute. My assistant is working hard to find it.
She is. What are you looking for?
Cutters.
Oh, the cutter. It's right here. Oh, yeah, it's just
Tanya's
right there.
trimmer's always right behind me.
Sorry.
That's all right.
It was on sale with the 40% off thing. So
Is
I
this
got
a new
one? Yeah.
Okay.
My other ones had been through it, so.
I'm using a brand new trimmer. That's always fun.
And look how pretty that yellow
See?
would be with that. Isn't that gorgeous?
That's
Can you
the
guys see the sheen? Oh, it's so pretty.
That's the shimmer that we were talking about. Instead of this one comes out of the annual, or out of the January mini. All right, so I'm going to score this at 4 1/4 and 3 1/4. Because I'm working on this fold.
Okay, let me zoom it out just a tad.
Okay, so I'm going to seal this down. And then I've got this, which is 1, and I should have cut it off at 5 1/2. But I didn't. I can still trim it now. Well, the person who cut that didn't do enough. There, she did better that time.
Really, stop.
Then I'm going to cut this one. Is cut at 3 and 5 1/2, and I'll pre-cut that one. I'll do better this time. She has a lot to say today. She's like that Sunday.
Gosh.
I get over here and she gets super excited. We're friends.
Yeah. Linda was over last night, and she's not very, it's not very convenient when you're stamping for her to bump your elbow.
Yeah. We've had that happen before. Or drinking or eating or she's an elbow bumper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? So if we do this instead of if we do this for our class and do this designer series paper, we may go with the shimmer instead of that because all the colors would coordinate. We are trying to decide which embellishments to use, and then which, on this other card, I used this beautiful...
Funny, Mary. She said it's dog approved.
Oh, yeah. Pretty gold ribbon.
Isn't that beautiful?
We can put that ribbon on this, too.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm doing it, friends. I'm just doing it.
What are you doing? Oh, you're going to cover that up.
Yeah. And I'm okay. I'm okay. And you know what? If I'd been smarter, I would have cut it out of this and just had a 1-inch piece and a 1/2 inch piece here and flipped it.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
See? It takes a couple times before we get smarter, right? So there it is on there. And then embellishment-wise, I loved these with it.
Those are really pretty.
They're low-profile sparkle dots. They're an online exclusive, but I loved this yellow.
It's really pretty.
I know. And I just... Can you over-embellish?
No. I mean, there's no need to hoard embellishments because we all have a lot. And actually, it just makes your card prettier.
I know. Look at that.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Thanks. So these two are what I've done so far. And again, it was an easy bundle to work with. I liked the words. You know, this is a wordless one. But I liked the just a note, hello, so happy for you, and it's your day. Now, I have people in my life that think every day is their day, right?
Yeah, I think Millie thinks it's her day.
Well, she's like that too. So what we've been doing is when we get these, we adhesive this piece down, and while it's adhesive down, I ink it with cloud cover, close the lid, and then put this down with tear and tape too.
And then we can actually we can make sure that we have all of our stamps, because that's a big thing with the photopolymer is that you can lose them easily.
You think?
So that helps us keep track of everything.
And then die-wise, the dies were just interesting. Again, I always assume everything's going to cut something out. Well, I have a mystery for you. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like solving a mystery?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the dies. So this is the one I used to cut that out. Here's this one.
And that's not a cutter?
Well,
it cuts out
but
all the flowers, not the leaves.
Right. But it's not going to really cut out the image. It's going to go around this part, so it's going to be a thick. Okay? This is real cute. This looks like a bunch of little flowers. I've got some leaves, a couple of flowers. This one does the, like, presses in the image and cuts it out. But again, it doesn't cut out the leaves. The leaves are separate. Here's 2 word sets. This has holes where we can put a ribbon through it. What are these? Does anybody know what these are?
Stems?
Because it's an online exclusive, there's no real stamped images anywhere. So what are these?
Let me see the front.
Right? So this has a hole for ribbon.
I feel like it might be the center of this so that you could put a green and it would be green,
but it's going to
yellow.
Cut it out. So it's a flower
like you put
stem?
it underneath, like put this flower over the top of that.
We'll have to play with it. That's what I said. Again, you look at the stamp set. I'm terrible about this. I look at the image and I assume what the dies are going to be. Mm-hmm. And that's not the case anymore. Stampin' Up's mixing it up. This is a wide cutout, so it's going to go over these and just do something thick.
I am not sure. That's kind of weird.
I know.
And there's 2 of them, so you would
Think they would, yeah.
because you know you're going to use them several times.
Right.
So
I know. Well, we'll have
we'll
to
have
play
to
with it.
figure that one out.
I know, especially if we're going to use it. This looks like it just cuts out a bunch of these pretty flowers.
Maybe we'll post that question on the group just to see if anybody else has any ideas.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
And then show me what you've done.
yeah. All right.
All right, friends.
I think we're.
yeah.
I was going to stamp a little thing, but
Oh, do it.
I know I've decided not to.
That surprises no one. Some basics like that.
Oh, look.
Look, we're upside down. We knew that's what happened the last time.
Why did it do that?
Because you have to click on top and vertically flip us. I know. You never know. There we go.
Here we are.
You never know how we're going to show back up, right?
We're crazy. Or
All right.
I'm crazy.
This was
crazy
the set
day.
she was going to use. It's really
I do like
cute.
it, and I want to play with it, but
It's really cute.
it's backwards.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I've already used it a couple of times. It's really cute. It's for your envelopes. And it's got, like, for our Christmas cards, I use the little pine trees.
Yeah, and it comes out in January, right? Though it's available in January, so it would be for customers for next year, or just to make your envelopes pretty because it's got a lot of different things on
Balloons
it. So.
and all kinds of cute things.
All right, guys.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Let us know what you think, which one we should use for the class this month.
What is it? Fragrant layers, and what is that paper called?
It's like one of the big sweets.
The paper is Splash of Sparkles, or of course I have a paper now, or Brush with Beauty.
Yeah.
So this one, Brush with Beauty, or Splash of Sparkle.
Yeah. All right,
All right, guys.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much. Have a great rest of the week.
Yeah.
Bye.
Stay warm.